Hey everyone and welcome. You may have seen this young lady and this TikTok video doing the rounds recently, as I did, regarding microchips and arms.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Let's have a listen to what she says first.
I put a microchip in my arm and it's the best thing ever. This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need. My credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character and I'm loving it. This amazing chip is totally free. That's right, no more digging into your pockets. And the best part, the surgery is quick. They'll give you a cookie afterwards.
Now that's dystopian if it's true. Now I actually think that this is probably fake. But it does highlight what we've all been screaming about in regards to microchips in people and digital IDs and central bank digital currencies and the government being able to control all of them. Well, this is a little bit deeper than that, because I actually had a look into these microchips and they are actually a thing. She's talking about an NFC implant. It's a passive transponder that can be connected to an active transponder such as a smart card, probably using the 5G network. And an NFC enabled smartphone can be read or written. On this transponder, i.e. NFC chip implant, it's possible to store small data that can be used for identification or for sharing certain media. And I can guarantee for tracking as well, but they won't tell you that side of it. Now, don't think that this is just in Australia, because she did mention Australia, didn't she? This is also a tech that they are pushing in the UK. Here's the company that's doing it, biotech. Human re-engineering. Does that sound ominous at all? And there you go, on the first page. From RFID and NFC implants to complete bespoke systems and hardware installations. Now, you're probably thinking that this is just future tech rubbish and it'll never happen. Well, I'm sorry to say, everyone, it already has. This is a whole section on Sky News with biotech. Let's just have a listen to the first section, shall we?
A British company is helping employers to microchip their staff. Biotech says it has already fitted 150 implants in the UK, which enable people to open doors or even start a car with a wave of their hand. But trade unions are warning that bosses already have too much power and employees should not be pressured into being chipped.
So there you go. They've actually chipped 100 odd people already, and this is just to get into doors and to be able to start your car. So they're all programmable. By who? By who? Well, this instance, it's the company, but would you want your company to be able to track your movements, say? Because that's what these will do as well, isn't it? Now, obviously, this young girl was really overjoyed and happy, wasn't she? Well, apparently she's done a couple of updates. Here's the first one. Let's have a watch of this.
The government has frozen my bank account and it can freeze yours too. You have to listen to my story quick and fast because time is running out. A few days ago, I made a post on social media about a danger of having a chip implanted in my arm. I thought I was exercising my right to free speech. This morning, I woke up only to find that the video I posted was gone, and it was just the beginning of the nightmare. As I was trying to pay for my coffee, the microchip in my arm stopped working. I couldn't even pay for anything. And when I got back to my apartment, it locked me out too. Everything was in there, including my cat Misty. This is why I posted this video as a warning and a plea for help.
And it doesn't stop there, everyone. There is another one as well. Let's have a look at this one.
Stretching email and multiple missed calls from the government and a pharmaceutical rep. They told me to take down the post and warned me that there will be dire consequences if I didn't. But I refused, knowing my rights and determined to share this information with you. Police stations turned me away. Homeless shelters cannot accept me. Ubers and taxis cannot pick me up. I'm completely alone. If you can see this video, please share it.
Now, as you can see by that, I actually think that these videos are just fake, made up, but it does highlight the point of what could actually happen if we allow them to go through with things like digital currency, digital ID and microchipping people, because the technology is there and they are actually using it in companies and stuff like that. What's next? When do they expand it? Because they will expand, as you know. So I thought I'd bring it to you. It's up to you to decide whether this young lady's being truthful or not. But the proof is there for the actual technology, isn't it? Let me know what you think, though. I'd like to know your opinion. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.